What do you think? Good. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Wow, wow. 2018, and I'm headed into work, and I decided to take the scenic country route, and the sky just looks freaking awesome. I don't think it's gonna last. I think it's gonna clear up once the sun gets higher up in the sky. Happy Friday, first off. I stopped on my way into work and dropped off Grace's prom pictures on a USB thumb drive to their house. And that's why I'm taking a different way to work. And it's a lot more relaxing going this way than my normal way. I'm going to kind of stick to the country as much as I can. And to get as far north as I can. Something's going on with my voice, probably because I didn't get much sleep last night. I was up last night loading mags. I was picking up the house, getting organized, all that type of stuff. It took all night and all evening yesterday, but I rendered on my shitty laptop something like the 9 last vlogs. My laptop's not that powerful, and I don't have Sony Vegas yet on my desktop. I just re-imaged it a couple weeks ago. So that's one of the goals, is to try to load Sony Vegas onto that. Sometime today, get Vegasaur on there. Vegasaur is a add-on for Sony Vegas. And it allows me to queue up multiple jobs or projects. And then I can just say, alright, render them all, instead of having to sit there and like go back and forth, like manually open every single project and then tell it to kick off the rendering. I bought Vegasaur this year, not too long ago. I think it was on sale or something, and it was something that I really wanted to buy for years, and I was like, oh, you know, it's $80 or whatever it is, and I ended up just saying, you know what, screw it. I render and do so much with video, and Sony Vegas is still my go-to video editing program. It's so simple, so easy to use. It's not super advanced and technical, but I don't need that. Yesterday I shot some footage at the range, some video footage, and I'm excited about that. I'm just hoping that it's in focus and all that type of stuff. I'm not sure. So what's cool about my Sony 6D Mark II is the screen flips out. So the screen flips around so that you can see it when you're shooting like selfie video. Like if you're shooting a video of yourself, the screen swings out so you can see the screen. So you can essentially see what the camera sees. What's nice about that is it allows me to be better at shooting video or professional video. It's more of a professional camera. It's not as simple to use as like this little vlog camera, but it works really well. I can also pipe in external audio, so I have a wireless microphone set up. So I wear a lapel mic and then a transmitter, and it sends the audio feed to a receiver that's on the camera, and then that plugs directly into the mic input on the camera. So it's much nicer setup, it's just more cumbersome. So I gotta have a tripod, I gotta have this fancy big expensive camera, all that type of stuff. I don't know what is going on with my voice. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is just start like a folder and just start, you know, adding all these videos for my new YouTube channel. And I'll let you guys know what it is once I get that going. Usually it starts as a big YouTube channel, and then the guys end up creating a vlog to show all the extra cool shit that they do that's not related to their YouTube channel. Mine seems to be going backwards. It's a vlog first, and then I'm doing all this other stuff. But I don't have a ton of time to do all this stuff. The range is like an hour away from my house, so to go to the range, it's like an adventure. So I'm not going to be able to create content that quickly. So that's what I'm thinking about, maybe filming when I can, what I can, whatever. Maybe this year, and then kind of come up with like a game plan for releasing content and all that type of stuff. Or maybe once I have, I don't know, 50 videos or something, I can do one a week or something. We'll see. Ideally, what would be nice is to film multiple videos while I'm at the range each time, and that would allow me to have, you know, weeks of content, especially if I can't make it to the range for weeks at a time. So we'll see. Tonight, going to hang out with Rochelle and her dad and stepmom. Don't think we really have any plans. I'm gonna be building that grill. Never assembled a grill before. I usually buy, or last time I bought a grill, I bought the floor model. So this will be an adventure. Tomorrow is wedding day, so we're shooting a wedding at the fairgrounds. It's gonna be a lot of fucking walking, like insane amount of walking that day, or tomorrow. So tomorrow, I guess you could say tonight's gonna not be a super late night. What was I gonna say? Well, yeah, so then, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So last night I got all my batteries charged for the photo shoot and shit that's tomorrow. We'll see. At some point I probably should go pick up some more batteries and stuff like that, AA, AAA, to have on hand. For sure some AA batteries for my flash, my primary flash. Trying to think what else is going on, guys. So it's just a busy weekend. Sunday we're going to be staying in a play set. Rochelle's son Logan has a nice play set, and so we're going to stay in that probably Sunday morning, and then I'm going to bring some tools over and try to tighten up his entire playground set. There was a video, I don't remember, I think it was from last weekend, but me and Rochelle and I were swinging on this play set, and the whole playset was like wobbling back and forth. So I don't know how old the playset is. It's probably 3 years old or something like that, maybe more. But you know, periodically you got to tighten them things up or check them out and all that. It's not really on level ground either. She didn't like build like a level pad. It's on kind of like a fucking slope, which is not really good for stuff like swinging and all that, because you got all those weird forces tilting it back and forth and rocking it. I haven't gone this way in a long ass time, man. This is nice. But I don't know, guys. I just need to kind of figure out what to do with my next step in life. It would be nice to either have a inexpensive house payment or some like land or something like that, where I can buy something that's relatively inexpensive and then kind of expand on it over time, or kind of create like a farmstead or something. Not a farmstead, but you guys know what I mean. Like, you know, it might just be like a shitty house, rebuild it over the next 5 years. After that, build like a pole barn or something, and just do whatever I want. It'd be kind of cool to have a home or something on like the outskirts of town too, where I could do some shooting or something on my property. That'd be nice. Wow, look at all of those yellow dandelions. Wow, that's cool. Until they bloom. So that's about it, guys. Yeah, this weekend's going to go by quickly. Maybe Sunday we're going to go to the range, Luke and I. He kind of bailed out on me last night. He didn't really bail. He never committed anyway. I will say, all these years, I've been doing these vlogs for well over 1 year now, but all these years, and I think I'm finally comfortable doing things by myself and with myself. I do have somebody, so it's not like I'm alone, so that might change things drastically, at least, initially. But back in the day, I wouldn't do a damn thing without or by myself. So, like, I probably would have never gone to the range by myself. And I've been even kicking around the idea of going to see Ready Player One, which is a movie, by myself. I learned a long time ago, like, when you do various things by yourself, you don't depend on anybody, but you can't be disappointed by anybody. And when you do stuff by yourself, you can do it however you want, as perfect as you want, as imperfect as you want, as quick as you want, as slow as you want. And that's a beautiful thing. So you guys have seen me grow, anyone watching this vlog for a long time, and man, I was in some rough spots. And I feel more optimistic. I feel better. Maybe part of it is, paying down all my bills, and part of it is that, my last loan is almost paid off. And all that type of shit. So I just, it's been a long time coming, and I feel good. I lost 40, almost 45 pounds. I'm enjoying spending more time with Grant. Grant started baseball. We love playing that together. I'm getting more creative. So we've been doing like the spell book projects. Been making more content for YouTube. Been editing is way faster now for professional jobs. And I've even cut back on work on my day job. So I usually get in between 8 and 8:30. And I leave around 4 to 4:30. So I'm shaving an hour off of work. And, that might seem trivial or something, but it feels like this year I have way more time to and for myself. And I don't want to say I've never appreciated that, but it's, I've never been able to slow down enough to appreciate it. Or I shouldn't even say appreciate it, to enjoy it. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's just been a very, very interesting journey, very interesting path. And, looking back, I've had just such a weird situation that I've been in, especially compared to like Rochelle or other people that have gone through divorce and stuff. Rochelle still kept her home, and that is huge. I mean, guys, I've been living out of a fucking duffel bag for like 3 years. So, traveling between the lake house and our main home, traveling to girlfriends' places. I went and visited girlfriend for a long time, Vicky, in Indiana, and kind of like living like a vagabond lifestyle. So it's been more fun because I've been staying busy and moving and grooving and all that, but I haven't had that like strong foundation under my feet. And people don't realize how important that is to in a lot of a lot of aspects and stuff like that. So mentally, physically, emotionally, all that type of stuff. I was trying to find happiness in other ways, because that's, in the past, like, you know, for the last 10 years, that was what made me happy, was having a home, having my own home, having a place I could call mine. And it's not about having a roof over my head necessarily, because, you know, I got that. You know, that's not what I'm talking about. It's about having your own place, you know, having pride in your own place. And I see that in Rochelle, and I really admire that. She, you know, takes a lot of pride in her place and doing it nice and making it nice and how she wants. She's, you know, does things how she wants it. And, you know, so that's kind of where I'm pushing towards moving, is getting my own place. Regardless of what Rochelle and I do, it'll probably be a small, cheap place. Maybe 2 bed, 1 bath. Maybe 3 bed, 1 bath. 3 bed, 2 bath would be nice. So I could have an office. And that's it, guys. I just... It's been quite the journey. Stay tuned for more. Alright guys, I just stopped, got some gas and a car wash, and did the math. So every time I get gas, I set my trip meter, and then I know how much gas I've used per, you know, and also how many miles I've driven. So basically I drove like 405 miles on this tank of gas. Well, not the whole tank, but what I've used. And I just put in 9.3 gallons of gas. That's 43.5 mpg. And I was driving it pretty rough, actually. So 43.5 miles of the gallon. That's amazing. So I spent, it cost me almost like a little over $27 for the gas just now. It's 1 week's worth of gas. And so we're looking at like 120 bucks a month in gas. It's amazing. So I just want to give you guys an update on that. Almost to work, and I got some shit that I got to get done as soon as I get in. So stay tuned for more. Alright, just like that, we are jumping to lunchtime. I'm headed to my daily tanning appointment, I guess you could call it. I'm going to try to get in there over my lunch break here. Yesterday I only did about 7 minutes, and my skin was like a little bit itchy, and I could definitely feel some sort of results or whatever. So I am probably just going to tell them to do the same today until I kind of get like a base tan going, and then I can really start cranking it up or going longer or whatever. So I noticed that XMCC, so Monacy coin, it's one of my master nodes. It went up, it was up about 10% this morning. So it was going for, I think it was like $1.05 per coin. So I decided to move my extra coins into the exchange. I trade that one particularly on Cryptopia, and it takes a while to do transfers to different exchanges, and different coins take different amounts of time to transfer, all that stuff. So I wanted to try to figure out, you know, if it would be worthwhile or whatever. So these are extra coins, and we're talking, if they're $1 a piece, I had about 350 extra coins. I wanted to send them over. So if they're worth a little over $1 a piece, it's only like 350 bucks. So not crazy huge money, but so that was my thought. I'm like, well, let me at least get them on the exchange, so next time it goes up to 10% or whatever, I can dump them quick, you know, and then rebuy them or whatever, you know. 350 coins, if I can make 10% of those every move or whatever, that's 35 coins a pop. So that's not bad. It's not crazy money, but hey, for just doing a move or two. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I did get it moved over to Cryptopia. The problem was it kind of took a while. There wasn't many buy orders, for that price, for $1.05. Most of them were at $1. And by the time, everything got confirmed and all that, I had a meeting for work and all kinds of work stuff. So I didn't really have time to play with it. And I have to revisit that. So it looks like it's already dropped. It's under $1 now. Like I said, there were not many buy orders, so it doesn't have that much volume. I think it said it had 1.3 Bitcoin worth of volume, which is only like I don't know, I'm guessing $12,000 or something like that. So I'm just looking now. Yeah, it's at 99 cents. So it dropped 6 cents. It doesn't seem like much, but that's like 6%. So, yeah. Let's see. Everything else is still kind of holding steady. My portfolio is worth $8,000 now. And, so not bad. I'm just waiting for a red day so I can buy back in. So that's it. I'm gonna run into the salon now, so stay tuned for more. What's going on, everybody? Just getting out of work for the day, just like that. I've been doing some crazy jump cuts on your guys' asses. So I noticed in like most of my videos that I'm like look tired as hell. Probably because I am. Like my eyes aren't even open, and I'm just like, especially that footage that I filmed yesterday for the new YouTube channel. Wow. I'm gonna have to like drink a Red Bull or something before I shoot some footage. Trying to think what's going on. So I'm headed home. I'm gonna maybe stop at Walmart or something like that, pick up a few groceries and things, some batteries for tomorrow, and then yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what else is going on. But it's a beautiful day. Car says it's 78 degrees. The sun is shining. It's nice out. And I'm feeling the burn from the tan, that's for sure. So I'm probably going to go home and shower and then pull out all my photo stuff. And if I don't load it tonight into the car before going to Meixsell's, then I'll load it tomorrow. Yeah, so I just had something I was going to mention, but man, it is nice out. This is really cool. So I don't have any complaints this week. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I did end up buying that. It ended up being $7 for a Photoshop template for some baseball cards, and it looks pretty cool, man. It's really simple, really basic, and yeah, I'm kind of digging it. So I emailed the guy that's the baseball card vendor, and I just asked him. I said, "Hey, did you guys send me a sample? I didn't receive it. It's been like 2 weeks." And he said, "Oh, I'll look into it," and blah blah blah. And then he's like, "Well, our shipping system is down, so I can't check it now, but I'll just dispatch you or send you out another packet." So it probably means that they never sent me the samples. Oh well, whatever. I told him I wanted to try them out and stuff like that. So my voice is doing that same thing. I don't know if my throat's dry that it was doing this morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home, load the car up with my tools and stuff so I can work on that grill and all that tonight at Meixsell's house. And then that's about it. So excited for crypto this year. It sucks that I no longer have BitConnect and stuff like that, but there's articles being released saying that Coinbase, which is like the main website to buy legit crypto from, said that they're gearing up for major more trading and purchasing and buying and transactions for this upcoming year. So they're kind of upgrading their services, their systems, their servers, whatever, their capacity. I know last year, like when everyone would go into a frenzy wanting to buy crypto or sell crypto, Coinbase would almost like practically crash from the sheer volume of users and traffic and data and all that. So this is going to be, they're saying it's going to be a year of the bull for crypto. So pretty cool, man, pretty cool. So I'm of course this year was the year I'm planning on like cashing everything out so that way I could move on with life, but we'll see, maybe I'll just take it a little bit at a time. Everything's still holding steady to pretty much where it was and all that, and let me think here. I don't have much else to go on, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna make a couple stops on the way home, and then just spend some time with Sophie. I'm not gonna be bringing her over by Rochelle's tonight. Rochelle's dad brought their new puppy to her house for the weekend, and you know, with that puppy, Rochelle's dog's only like 3 or something, so it's still kind of young and rambunctious. And then old lady Sophie, I don't think it would be a good mix, especially if we're outside or in the garage or something, working on building this grill, the new grill, and the dogs are inside or whatever. So we're gonna see how this goes, and I'm excited for this new grill, so stay tuned for more.
If you go back, hit the back arrow, it'll bring up the house.
You already built the whole thing already.
No.
Wow.
No.
It looks like it.
First thing he asked me is like, couldn't you have bought this thing already built?
I asked her the same question and she told me no. She said you had to get it out of the box.
She couldn't get it in her car or something. Okay.
Right. Family project time. I already got to do one with you the other day. Hey, at least your dad doesn't yell as much.
What's that?
I haven't started cussing.
Alright, here it is in all of its glory. Hey, we just gotta pull it out when we use. I gotta remind her to pull it out if she uses
so
it.
Don't burn the vinyl, melt the vinyl.
It'll melt it right off, yeah?
Yeah.